All right, everybody, we're going to do some quick training. This is 2025 PUBG PC Mortar. That's right, we are going to go ahead and show y'all the Mortar. Now, the first question that y'all have for me from the last time we did this is how to calculate the distance for the Mortar. So, this is actually a 400-meter range target practice that we're at right now. Each small square is 100 meters. So from one line to the other, it's 100 meters. Now, the bigger squares is 1,000 meters. So what we did here is we calculated 300 meters as we're just a little ahead of the first line. So the first 100 meters will be here, then here, and then here. So that should be roughly 300 meters where we're at right now. So now we line it up as we go right here. Just to do the straight shot first. All right, so now we do this calculation for the shot of 300 meters. It's not letting us do 300. It's either 295 or 307. So we're going to try 307. Then we're going to look to see where it hits. It hit right on our target. Now, if we want to shoot diagonal, you can pick the mortar up again by right-clicking on it. And you can do a diagonal shot. Now, every small square is 100 meters, but every small square from diagonal is going to be 141.42 meters. So we calculate that. We're going to go ahead and set it up based on the square distance. Okay, so we're going to place this right at our mark for the corner. So we're placing this right on our mark at the corner. It's going to be for 144 is what we're about to test. 141, sorry. So now the next mark is where we're going to park the bike. It's going to be about 141. So we look to see what it lets us shoot. Now we adjust it down to 141. It's not going to be 141. It's going to be right around there. 145 I'll have to do. And let's see if it gets hit. Now we take the scope, zoom in. And there we go. We got the bike. So that is how to calculate for the square, the small square, and the diagonal from the small square. And also how to adjust your shot. Then you calculate the rest based on fractions. Like if you see that it's a tenth or a quarter or so forth, you calculate that for your distance. Now, after shooting, there's other things that this mortar is good for. All right, now, if you take the car and drive it into a mortar, watch what happens. Roadblock. So one thing that a lot of people like to do is they'll fire off the mortar in a bush and then just leave it there. Then they'll actually like shoot around at the bush. Someone will act like someone will come up and try to run them over. And well, this happens. Now you saw that the 2 times just did about 50% of damage to my car. To this car anyways. Alright, so now we're going to put it in a bush. Place the mortar down. You can't do it afar. You got to look straight down and it has to be on a flat surface. Alright, so now we're going to mark it here. And we're going to go full speed and ram it. Alright, now we're going to ram it straight on. Let's see how fast we're going. 105. There we go. That did a lot more damage even. Imagine how fast some of these other cars go when it hits it directly. But if you put that in a bush and they can't see it, and you're standing right in front of it while they're trying to ram you, and they hit that, all you got to do then is shoot. So that's a good bait as well. Then you can always go back to it, pick it up. You can even put it in the car. If it has trunk space. And that is the basic use and calculations of the mortar. Let me know what y'all think about that. If you want more details and stuff on it, you can pick it up. You can keep it in your inventory. As you can move it over to your bag. You can put it in a weapon slot. It'll replace that weapon. Put it in the bag. Put it on the ground. You equip it. Select it. Place it. Only on flat surfaces. And then you adjust.